Hello, today I will be giving a presentation on the research I conducted for the CSR strategy from the company Heineken. I'll compare and contrast different perspectives on their current CSR and I will explain my research findings and analysis in this presentation. But let's first get to know a little bit more about the company Heineken itself. Heineken is a major brewery company and it's one of the biggest beer companies in the world and the leading beer company in Europe. Heineken was established in 1873, which was 147 years ago. It is currently based in 81 countries, with a total of more than 100,000 employees all over the globe. That's why it can be said that they have a huge responsibility towards the society and should therefore focus on their CSR strategy. Now let's take a look at Heineken's current CSR strategy. The main mission that Heineken has with this strategy is to brew a better world and therefore a better future for everyone. This strategy is driven by three main elements. First of all, improvement. The goal is to continually reduce the environmental impact of Heineken's business. They do this by assessing environmental footprint throughout the value chain, from raw materials to consumers, and they then identified where potential improvements can be made. Secondly, it's empowerment. This part of their strategy aims to ensure that all their stakeholders want to help themselves and others. They implement this through their health programs, local sourcing, and direct financial support. Heineken states on their website that they have a long history of contributing in the communities in which they are operating. And thirdly, its impact. Heineken aims to have a positive impact with the role of beer within the society in which they operate. Heineken does that through channels in which their products are sold. They implement this positive impact by working together with partners in societies and solving alcoholic-related issues. All in all, Heineken claims that these three elements are creating the most optimal CSR strategy for them. Some people argue that this is a good strategy approach because it has proven to be very effective and has shown constant improvement in the past. However, some reporters argue that this strategy is lacking focus on the most important factor of the CSR, which is creating 100% circularity in the supply chains. This prevents Heineken from getting the optimal CSR result, and therefore this element can be improved. Well, in my opinion, I think that there is improvement possible for more sustainability in Heineken's business. Maintaining 100% circularity in its business is just not possible at this point for such a big company as Heineken. Moreover, perfect CSR is not possible since it's such a complexity that can't be solved 100% because there are too many factors involved that are all linked to each other. It's just too hard to solve. Well, this research is important because Heineken is a company that has so much power in the world, and they are therefore very impactful with regard to social responsibility. Furthermore, they are the market leader in the brewery industry, and they are obligated to give the right signals to their competitors. If they improve on their CSR, their competitors have to improve on it too, which will result in a better overall CSR in the entire world. All in all, this research has great impact on the entire corporate social responsibility with regards to the brewery industry. Although Heineken is already implementing CSR in 17 different areas, as you can see on this slide, it is still up for improvement, and this improvement starts with a better strategy. I will explain and analyze what kind of CSR strategies, how the CSR strategies can be improved. Therefore, my central research problem states, how can Heineken improve on its current CSR strategy? Well, I did some research, I collected data, and then I analyzed it. So after collecting and analyzing information about the role Heineken plays in their corporate social responsibility, I found that overall Heineken is doing a very good job in CSR. However, I found a couple improvements that can be made in their CSR to make their CSR even better. They all have to do with the amount of investments that they make for related to sustainability and therefore related to CSR. I think that they should invest more in environmental support. They should invest more in advertisements that persuade young generations of the importance of sustainability, and they should invest more in creating a more sustainable business from the inside, since it also affects the outside world. Then, to conclude, by analyzing Heineken's strategy, I created a better understanding of what CSR is about and how complex good CSR really is. Even though Heineken is putting in the effort for a good CSR, I still think that they need to invest more in CSR since they have the financials to do it. And if they're honest about their mission to create a better world and therefore a better future for all of us, I think they should. Well, thank you for listening, and this was my presentation. Here you can see the references I used. And yeah, that's it.